Um, just bringing you guys a strategy on the Giant, the strategy that I like to use personally. Yeah, let's get right into it. Got a couple gobble gums. Spawns a carpenter and max ammo. Alright, I'll show you guys a cutscene. You know, I like watching it. It's all good.
Dr. Maxis. This ain't funny, Doc.
Turn around. Slowly.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
The future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
Richtofen! Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it!
You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door.
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
Bow. Salty.
Damn it, Richtofen! I thought we were done with this!
What can I say, Dempsey? Things change.
Only a fool would dare to change history.
I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
What I do
Let's
is
see if
only
we live
to
see
secure
it.
a better tomorrow. Alright guys, this is nice bricks.
Field report. Dimensional insertion point was off. We were too late. Richtofen interrupted established continuity. What happens next is uncertain. Allied operatives MIA. I have no choice but to continue the mission alone.
Now I've recently looked on some YouTube videos, and previously you heard Dempsey say he will continue the mission alone. Now what the mission is, no one knows. Well, it's not that no one knows, it's that
Infestation confirmed.
it's
Positive identification of 115 on site. As expected, my memory slipping. Able to determine current jump counts at this location. 2 at least, maybe more.
we have an idea of what
I
this
rebuilt
mission
the
is.
boards, the freak bag's tearing back down. Why the hell am I even doing this?
Da 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 da. Oh well, my basic strategy is don't shoot any ammo. Just use knife for rounds until you get double points. Basically, you're always gonna get either an insta kill, double points, max ammo, nuke. You know, you're gonna get all that basic ones. Hey.
Double points!
obviously double points.
Shoot 'em up, crack 'em up.
On double points, when you shoot them, you know, it's obviously double points.
Test subject's location.
You can also shoot, do a couple shots in the knife, but I personally like just spraying all my bullets. Sometimes it's best not to oh, alright, there we go. Not to grab the nuke. I mean, if you want more points, but I usually save up as much points as I can for round 4, and when I get to round 4, I buy RK5.
I aim and shoot it, then it works for me.
And at the end of round 4, I go and buy the door.
Okay.
Now I always
find some
go
ammo.
right side. Excuse me. I always go right side. I find it the best for me.
Max ammo, max killing.
Now, if you could do this, if you want, I have one zombie left. Basically, just get to where you need to go. They still have this where if the perk is right here, lay down, you get an extra bonus 100. I know people say, oh, why don't you go that way, the box is over there. It's all good. You open the power, and by the time you bought that door, this door, you already bought 3 doors. Okay. And you buy 3 doors on the other side, but you had to buy an extra door to get to power. Well, okay. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Then you have to go up there and buy that one, and that would just be stupid. Now here is one of the Easter egg songs parts. Go to and just spam square. Another one's right here. Before, I mean, you could still hear like the little noise that it does. It's like an alien kind of noise.
I'm not gonna be any puppy's chew toy.
And oh snap. And for dog rounds, just chill here, get a bunch, kill all the dogs. Now, sometimes what I usually do is I would get the Bowie knife, which is located right behind this door, right there. And that costs 3,000, so I try to get enough points to get to the Bowie knife, because the Bowie knife is one knife all the way to round, I think, 10. But if that's usually when I run multiplayer, like 2 to 4. But if I'm running just ones by myself, like I'm doing now, I would just save my money and get Jug.
If I don't get more ammo.
And see, like, right now I had like 800 points. Now I got 3,890. I would buy it, and I would usually get this, but not today. Now I'm gonna save that last zombie. Go get. Oh, dang it! I should just kept both. But I'm gonna go find some jug, which double tap speed, and mule kicks over there. So I usually establish where all my pricks are as I'm opening doors to make it easier for myself. Ooh.
Let's see him come at me now.
And when you get to like the higher round, I just follow this tactic. I just chill right here, run a little bit, train them right quick. If I get too, like if it gets too difficult for me, I would run back, come here, shoot, run up the stairs, and camp up there. But since I got the dredge on me, it's gonna be harder because this thing takes forever to load, as you can see. And so yeah, even though it holds 90 bullets, this is I think a 6-round burst. I can use that. Now try not to knife when it's insta-kill. When there's a bunch of zombies like right next to each other, like if it's a single one like this, it's fine. But if you go like this, it's kind of, you want to restrain from doing that, like that. You want to back up, because even though it's insta kill, you're still gonna get like hit, double hits. You know what the game usually does, double hits.
Who's ready for a fresh round of bullets?
On multiplayer with 2 to 4, when I'm playing with cousins, friends, brothers, they usually camp here. One's training right here. Our weaker links are up there. Them two will just sit there and just kill themselves, or not kill themselves, but they will do what they barely know how to do, survive. Hopefully that zombie's not running. Oh, dang it. But I will usually camp here. I sometimes buy the Vesper because it's a wall buy, so since I'm right here, I could just kill these dudes. Come here, windows, excuse me, and they come here. But since I'm running solo, I try getting the basic perks. Yeah. So since boom, reload faster, better for me. I'll get this. Oh.
Right, buy a gun from a wall.
So for multiplayer, I would camp here, and then I'll, run out of ammo, boom, get it, keep going. But other than that, I was just train here. Now, as you get into the higher rounds, like 30s and 40s, they're gonna start getting more difficult. So some of these tactics they won't be able to use like how you would on the lower round. See, I'm always just making sure I have my back all cleared out, making sure so when I jump back I don't get trapped by a zombie like I would like right there. Try to use the most of double points if you're running solo. Probably shouldn't have got that, but it's all good. See, right now I got 6 grand. I can start powering generators. Now, most people, what they do on single player is they get quick revive first, but I know I could survive to round at least 15 without even going down, or without even being hard for me. I can go higher, but I'm just gets a little boring sometimes. So I just go, and the last music thing, as you've seen, I got 2 over there in that little like kind of doctor's area. The third one's right here. I'm not gonna get it right now because I kind of like the song, so I want to wait till I can a little later around in the round. All right, make sure I get all my stuff. Now, what I usually do to go around quicker, just a jump slide. I use it a lot. Now as that's going, the last one is over there, which I would wait till. Oh, I forgot my power up. Ooh, double points. Use that. I would wait to get that one, because that one's kind of like a death trap over there. Even though you're doing the teleporter, it's still kind of hard to survive in that area, because everything's so compact that you don't really have places to go. But like over here, you know, you have all this area you can just run and jump, 360 spin, quick scope, you know, do what you want to do. Let's see, insta kill, single zombies. Now, if you have that, see, like all them crowds, like I wouldn't want to do that. Whoa, what the heck? Now, I'm guessing that that's a... Oh. Alright. Now, I think that's the last zombie. And you want to be careful with the last zombie. You want to get there as quick as possible, because that will kill them. So as you're going, I might as well just hit the box. Let me see what I could get. Weevil. Now the Weevil does suck in zombies. That's confirmed. Oh, let me get the teleporter. But I like using it because I like using it because it just gives you money. It just racks money. You get so much money, especially on double points. So does with the Vesper. They just give you so much money. Now, now when I was talking about the teleporter kills the zombies, I'm talking about this part right here. As you just wait, like the zombies over there, well, it does that big shock and that kills the zombies. It's good for, you know, later rounds, but for now it's pointless because I don't want to kill the zombie. So I'm gonna still keep training them, get what I need to get done. Like, I'm not gonna upgrade these 2 guns yet because I'm only around 10. But I'm gonna go get my perks, like double tap. So, and usually when I'm playing multiplayer with 2 to 4, my last perk would probably be it would either be the perk that I unlock from there with the beam of the, where is it at? I think it's that. But you unlock that. I would usually get that perk if it's stamina up. I would not get Deadshot Daiquiri. It's just I don't use it. But I usually get that as my 4th. Or if I don't get stamina up, then I would probably get Mule Kick. But Mule Kick, when with that 3rd gun I get, I try usually getting like a Weevil or Vesper or something that I can get off the wall. Because it's not, you wanna keep your sucky weapon as your last weapon, just for money or just in case you go down. You won't lose like your ray gun or your Wonder Waffle or any of that. Now, I didn't buy this door because I find it easier. So if I were to come here in the beginning, I can just, you know, train. And if there's zombies coming from there, I can buy that door. But if I have that door already bought, zombies will come from these windows. And so if I'm trying to run this way, zombies, and then boom, there's zombies coming that way. So I tend to leave that door closed. That's just me. But some, they leave that door open. Now my gobble gums, what I usually try to do with my gobble gum, I try getting,
Try not to break it to you.
like this one's not bad, you know, you move everything faster, aim quicker, move faster, you know. Look, super quick. Now, this one's good for solo, because you can, you know, reload, come back at them. But, for multiplayer, I usually get Arms Grace. So when I go down, if I die, it doesn't put a lot of strain on the guy to come, you know, revive me. But yeah, I'm gonna end the round now. Probably should have waited for it to get my bubble gum, but it's all good. Get down, extra 100 points. Now, for me, I always use my worst weapon first, like for the lower rounds, to get all the money. Like the Vespers probably be my best one now. So I'm gonna go with the Weevil. But the Weevil's not bad for low rounds. But as you get into higher rounds, you want to get the ray gun. You want to get monkeys. See, it's not bad for a lower round. But the Vesper would, you know, obviously just rip them apart.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not a big fan of the Weevil on zombies. Multiplayer, I do that. I use that a lot. See how? But if I were to use a Vesper, I would, you know, obviously mow through all of them. But I usually run this strategy probably to round 20s. And then if it gets a little too difficult for me, then I would start switching up my strategy after like round 20. And after, well, this is basically my strategy till round 20, as I previously said. But after round 20, I would probably start running a bigger train. You know, instead of just staying here, I would probably start running it this way, going around, using traps and stuff, just so you can get the feel of it. So when you get to the higher rounds, because as the higher rounds go by, you want to get your, you know, the more special guns, the Annihilator, you know, all that. And you want to start using traps. Now I occasionally use traps when I play, but as I get, you know, go to higher rounds, I obviously would use the traps.
I gotta get some ammo before the bloodshed can continue.
See, it's a gun. This gun is just too good. Double tap. The only bad part is that it does waste a ton of ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and get the nuke. I'm gonna go ahead and power up. The last song piece. And if I don't get the Vesper, I tend to get the VMP. They're basically the same. Just the VMP is not as fast.
Time to put you down, puppy dog.
Oh, that's HVK. I'm trying to look for the M8. Where's the M8? Is my song playing? Ooh. I don't think I got any of the other ones correct. But the sound you hear is the alien sound. For me it always tends to be very low. It's not very high. So you can barely hear it. But if you have no zombies around you, you can hear it pretty clear. So I'm gonna go see which one I missed. No, not that one. This one. And there's a song. Now see, I need to get out of this spot because this is the area where I tend to die most of my times. See? Oh. But yeah, that's basically my strategy. I was just, you know, going over what my strategy is. But yeah, guys, that's my strategy for the Giant solo. I don't really play Shadow solo. I usually play with friends. But yeah, there's my strategies of playing solo. Now, to get the Annihilator, if you guys didn't know, it's just like how it is in World at War. You go to the right side, look out that window, shoot the panel, and the things go up. The spots have changed. That's the only thing about it. They just changed, and so they're in different spots, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know by now. So, yeah. What I usually run for most of my guns is I usually, like, for this gun, yellow, rapid fire, stock. I usually get all of these besides, I don't really care about long barrel, but like this one, all these other ones are good, but I don't have them unlocked. My camo, these are all the camos I have, so I probably run my coolest one. Maybe this one, but I like this one a lot too. But it's what it is. Like my KN, I have it fully maxed. Have all of them besides stock. Oh wait, I think I do got stock. No, see, I got grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, I have all of them besides laser sight. Long barrel, I use this because if I don't really want to do a lot of work and have the others, I usually camp in the back and just use that to snipe them. But for like my Dracon and all them, I have these two max. I usually run ELO so that way I don't have to aim through the sights. My RK5, I usually run, you know, probably either fast mags. And oh, look at that camo. That camo, I like it. I usually run that camo. My shotgun, I don't really use shotguns that much because I don't find them that good, but they are pretty good. And yeah, and these are the gobble gums I run in plain sight. Arms Grace. I use this one on multiplayer, like 2 through 4. But if I'm playing solo, I would probably use something different. I would probably use this one to teleport to get me out of the tricky situations. Stock option, I'll get rid of that one too. But I prestige recently. I'm only around 10. So I would usually... I don't really use my megas. Like, see, I got 2 perkaholics. I don't really use these unless I'm playing with friends. So I would get, you know, more perks, max ammos and all that. I would get all that. But when I'm playing by myself, I tend to run... I would probably run... You know, this one. Oh no, not this one. I'll probably go with this one. And longer bleed out time, I would keep that for multiplayer. But if it's not multiplayer, then I would run... I will switch it. I'll take this one out and I'll switch it with the stock option. This one, you just, you know, you don't reload. It's just basically like infinite ammo, but the ammo that you already have. But yeah, that's my zombie gameplay strategy for the Giants. Deuces.